Hi, my name is Karen Ford, and I'm the host of the Sci-Fi Zone. With me today, I have Darren Han, Paul Dooley, and our guest today, Roxanna Hansen. And we'll be talking today about everything of sci-fi and gaming and everything that's in between in here in Newfoundland Labrador. So why don't you just join us after these messages. Welcome back, and Roxanna, sorry. How long have you been playing?
I've been playing games since I was about 10 years old. It all started with Space Invaders. In Milford Mall, Space Invaders. I remember the lineups, that was the only thing that we had at the time, and the lineups used to be really long. You probably would have to wait an hour to play the game, but it was real worthwhile at that time, so that's when I started.
We used to have a little Atari thing and put the little cartridge in, and that's how you do the.
Yeah.
It's take forever, but.
I know. Yeah. No, that's what started the whole thing.
And what made you want to start up the gaming center?
Well, we've been gamers for years. Myself and my husband, my family, we're all gamers. We all play games. That's how myself and my husband met, actually, game playing. We met at the University of Toronto when I lived there, and we like battlefield games, and that's role-playing games as well as turn-based games. Okay. So when he moved back to Denmark, we used to play games by turn-based by email. That's what kept us being friends. And then one thing led to another, and ended up getting married, started a gaming business 10 years later. Because we had this in mind for about 10 years, and we decided to give it a try.
What's turn-based games?
Turn-based games is like Battlefield 1942. You capture the flags. What you do, you have infantry, you have tanks, you do your base turn, like you move your men to certain areas to try and capture a flag. What you do, you save it, sip it, send an email, then he'll have a password to open it up, he'd do his turn, that kind of thing. So it's kind of, yeah.
Similar to chess.
Yeah, like I used to play chess years ago, true.
Yeah. Because that was way back when, too, right? So games are a little bit different now, but that was Battlefield 1942, that's what got us.
So is there a lot of girls in gaming now?
There's a lot of girls that probably want a minute that's in gaming. Like, I have not seen anyone walking through that door yet as a girl gamer. I do have friends that do play games, but I think we're in a minority right now, but I'm hoping to get that changed. I'm hoping that now that we have this business, I'm going to start maybe a group of gaming girls.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, just to get them out of the shell, and then maybe we can all be on the same level with the males and have some tournaments.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be a good show for us.
Guys against the girls.
Watch that. Girls against guys and see who wins.
Yeah.
So why do you feel that girls aren't coming out and saying that they're into playing games as much as the fellas are? It's even keel.
It is. It's stereotyping. Some people look at girl gamers as being strange and weird. You know, it's not cool, that kind of stuff. Other people don't feel that way. I mean, not everybody thinks that way. But when you're playing online games, you don't know if you're male or female, of course, unless you tell the people online if you're male or female. But sometimes the attitude changes. When you're playing online, they think you're a male. You know, it's all cool and that, but you do have some instances once you find that you're a girl, especially if you're better than them, then their ego.
Oh,
they do have
serious?
Seriously. There you go. And my husband was one of them.
Oh, was he?
I remember a few power outages with those game-based turns I was telling you about that was sent by email.
Yeah.
I remember him telling me that he had a few power outages. You know, turn off the computer and restarted his turn because I was winning.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite game?
Back then or now?
Both.
I like strategy games. I like shooter games. Right now, the top one is Battlefield 3. I love the graphics. I love the whole ideal of it. I also like strategy games. Lord of the Rings. I play Battle of Middle-earth a lot. I love playing those types of games. Just many different types of games I threw, but I think those two are my favorite base games.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the only thing like strategy was after playing was Zelda, and that's like when we had the little Nintendo thing going.
Yes.
And I haven't played it in a while. I'd like to get it for the little DS we got at home, so that'd be kind of fun to get back into again.
Absolutely. Some of the games you try, it's unbelievable, especially now these days with the graphics. And
Yeah.
it's like you're in a whole new world. Actually, that's what I like about gaming too. It kind of puts me in a different kind of world mindset, and nothing else matters, right?
It takes you out of your
It
everyday
does,
life,
it
and you're
does.
all of a sudden you're a soldier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, you have role-playing games too, so.
Is it hard to start, like me now, I'm not into video gaming at all.
Yeah.
If I wanted to learn video gaming, what's a good game for me to start, or what's a good way for me to do it?
Well, you said you like Pac-Man. I mean, that's basic.
I remember
classic.
playing Pac-Man, yeah.
Well, Minecraft is a big thing. It's not difficult. I mean, none of them are difficult. It's just a level you put in there.
No, I've tried a few of them, but I find like I want to get in and get shooting at stuff, or get, like
so you like shooter games.
I find a lot of them you got to go in and you got to collect all this, and then you got to go in this campaign, and by the time you get all this done, it's like you've got 3 hours used up, and like, okay, well I got to go to bed now because I got to work in the morning, and I never got to do what I wanted to do in a game. So
Right.
are there games where you don't have to do all this stuff?
There's actually older games too that I used to play called Ghost Recon. That basically what you do is go around shooting people. You don't need to be, you don't need to be collecting all these things and stuff like.
Yeah.
Today's sometimes the shooter games are a little bit more complex. That you have to go, get the armor and stuff like that. But Battlefield 3 is somewhat like that as well too. I mean, you don't need to be collecting all kinds of things either. And it's fun. You should try it. I bet you if you do, you'll be hooked. Also, I know a game that will be great for you to start with. That's coming at the middle of this month is Star Wars. Oh, sorry, Star Trek. That's
better. That's the magic
Star
word.
Trek.
That's the magic word. She's telling me about Star Wars.
No, it's middle of January, and we're going to have it here online. So why don't you start with that one? Since Star Trek is something that you like to do.
Oh yes, definitely.
And it's an
So
online game.
what's the basis of it, or what's going to be?
I don't know exactly the whole basis of the whole thing. I just found out about it earlier because I wanted to.
That's what we're going to
See
do,
what
show
the
them,
game
yeah.
is.
Me try and play it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And show people how easy it is to
If
come in.
you can do it.
No, but seriously, like, we'll do a show about someone who knows nothing about video gaming,
Yeah.
which is me, because like I said, Pong. Right?
It's
With the
something you
pedals.
like too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you like Star Trek. You're a big fan of Star Trek,
Oh,
and
yes.
this is a Star Trek game. So why
Yeah.
bother try something you like? It's something
Yeah.
that you enjoy so much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only shooting game.
That's right, yeah.
The only shooting game that we have at home is my husband got a hunting one. So just go out to different areas. You pick a spot and you shoot the different deer that they have there. But you're only allowed to have 3,
Okay.
which is usually I think 1 doe, and you gotta shoot 2 bucks. And once you get that, then you gotta start over again, which is kind of fun, but which kind of led me to get my FAC. So we'll see how that turns out.
Is that kind of like the Nintendo ones with the gun you get with and you shoot the ducks and stuff? Is that so?
Duck hunt.
Duck hunt? Is that kind of the same?
Well, kind of, but it's not. You don't have an actual gun. You use your mouse and
Okay.
you got a gun thing that's on the points up on the screen, and you use it that way. And you actually have a scope that you see your ammo through to be able to take your shot. So it's fun. He got me to. Most times he wants to come and play, but I'm already on a game. So
Yeah.
it's like, well, you gotta wait.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a good idea, like what you were saying about having the girls against the guys. Like get a lot of girls out.
absolutely, absolutely.
Because I go back a lot of times to thinking about when we started the convention first. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, you're not going to get anybody going to the convention." I said, "You'd be surprised how many people like geeky stuff that are, I call them closet geeks."
Yeah.
And I find that with the video gaming. Like, I see people come out to the convention that you would never think would like Star Trek or Star Wars or video gaming, and it's like they just want to go and connect with somebody else.
Well, I didn't know about the convention actually until a friend of mine seen it in the paper, and she told me about it. She said, "Do you know that this is going on this weekend?" It's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, well, I have to find a babysitter now because I'm going."
That's right.
So, but it turned out I'm going every year now. So.
And she's helping them on the committee too.
So some other fun games you can do too is Mario Kart. Classic, fun.
I hate Mario.
So do I.
Because I can never get him to go where I want him to go, and now they got this like a 3D thing. It's like, oh my lord.
3D is not so much. I mean, I think it's the first few seconds that you notice it's 3D. After that, it doesn't click in that it's 3D. To be honest, because we actually experimented with that here. We were going to have a 3D screen racing.
Yeah.
And we looked at it the first couple of seconds. You notice 3D, but after that, it's no big deal. Like, it's not really a big difference in the 3D games.
I've tried playing Mario, and I just know it was like going and go this way, and he's gone the other way, and it's like, so I just give up.
Have you? I know this is off the topic, but have you ever gone on YouTube and looked at the guy? There's an actual video of a guy who's got a cart, and I think it's over in Germany somewhere. I'm not sure where. Maybe it's not even Germany, but it's on YouTube, and he actually drives around the city, done up as Mario on the cart. Like, I've seen episodes. Yes, and he's driving in traffic, and he throws bananas, right? Bananas. And see, I know this from the video. And Buddy's here driving down the road, and he's passing cars, and like the cars go like 40, 50 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
So he's cutting in traffic on his little go-kart, done up as Mario, throwing up bananas. And one episode, he actually goes into a supermarket and steals bananas, and the security comes after to chase him. But like, it's all real. Like, it's not like staged or anything. And he jumps in the cart just in time and gets out and goes on. I don't know. I just typed in. I don't know why I typed in Mario, but I typed in that for some reason.
Yeah.
And this came up on YouTube. It was like, oh my god! And it's like, it's priceless.
Wow.
You should watch it.
I gotta look at that one.
Yeah. Yeah. He's driving down the road, cutting in and out of traffic and that. Well, that's getting off now. Oh, it is. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to come over. We're going to have to come over here, and the three of us are going to have to play games, and they're going to have to show us how to do it.
Absolutely. That sounds like fun.
And then people can come in that don't know how to play games, and they say, okay, well, Darren can do it. Anybody can do it.
He'll be hooked.
Guaranteed. That's about it.
Okay, so that's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank Rosanna for taking the time out.
Rosanna. How about Roxanna?
Roxanna.
Her too.
Her too.
The twin sisters here again.
We'll take Rosanna and Roxanna.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord.
And Rosanna, that's the triplet.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's try this again.
No, keep going.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, I'm leaving that in. Forget that.
Might as well just say goodbye.
Just say goodbye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now let's try this. If you'd like to be a guest, more welcome to email us at the sci-fi zone at gmail.com. You can also get us on Facebook, or you can get me on Twitter at KarenFord1. So thanks for watching.
Bye.